Good day, I am Roxanne Ronquillo, and today I will be doing a psychosocial exercise focusing on self-awareness. So for the definition, self-awareness is an ability to see ourselves clearly and objectively through reflection and introspections. It is when an individual recognizes their own actions, their feelings, their beliefs, their thoughts, their preferences, as well as their strengths and weaknesses. The purpose of this activity is to help us know ourselves at a core level, and it will guide us to understand ourselves deeper. For the first activity that I will be doing is the Joharis Window. Joharis Window is a technique that will help an individual understand or know their relationship with themselves and the other. In Joharis Window, you will observe a 4-quadrant. So each area signifies something. So for the first quadrant is the open area or the open self. Then the second quadrant is not known to self, so it is the blind area. Then quadrant 3 is the hidden self or the hidden area. Then quadrant 4 is the unknown to self, or it is the unknown area. For the first quadrant, I will select 3 adjectives from the 56 Joharis Window adjectives. I will select 3 of them. Then 3 members or 3 person will select. I will have 3 person to select 1 each adjectives that will best describe me. So first, I'm going to select 3 of the adjectives that I think will describe me. So for the first quadrant, I have here the 6 adjectives. So the first one is the giving. Giving because I think I share a lot of my things with the others, especially food. And then there is friendly. Friendly because I have a lot of friends. The next is silly because I tend to be funny, especially to people that I am comfortable with. Caring because I care a lot, especially to those that I love. And clever, maybe because I tend to give clever feedbacks during conversation. And lastly is proud. I think the proud that was meant here is the negative one because during argument, I tend to take my pride. I don't want to lose an argument, so I take my chance to hide. And I think that's not a good thing. So that's it for the quadrant 1. Then next is the quadrant 2. So for the quadrant 2 or the blind area, I'll have this 3 person to select 2 each of the adjectives that describe me. And then in this area, I will not fill up any of the adjectives myself. Since the second quadrant was selected by the other persons, by the 3 persons, each of them will explain why they have chosen these adjectives that they find or they think that describe me. So first I have here my friend.
The characteristics that I have chosen that best describe Roxanne are idealistic and observant. And idealistic because she has a great view in life, and observant because she observes little things in her surrounding.
I choose sentimental and sensible because she's a type of person who easily get emotional.
I choose kind and helpful because our Ate Roxanne has a good heart and always ready to help.
And then for the third quadrant, which is the hidden self area, I have selected 6 adjectives from the 52 Joharis Window adjectives that I think describe me that other people don't know. I have here the introverted, shy, self-conscious, adaptable, and reflective. Introverted because I prefer to be alone and I don't usually socialize with other people, and I'm shy, especially in meeting new people. Nervous, I get nervous easily, especially if I'm put in a hot seat situation. And adaptable because I've experienced attending different schools, at least 8 different schools, and because my family have problem financially, we go places just to settle or to find a job. For my parents to find a job, then I learned to adapt in a new environment easily. Then self-conscious and reflective because I evaluate myself every situation or every time, especially my personality, especially my behaviors, my traits, and my acts. Then in the fourth quadrant, which is the unknown area, I've also selected 6 characteristics that I want myself to be in the future. So I have here the confident, dignified, independent, wise, organized, and patient. So for the future, I want to be confident, especially in doing my job, and dignified. I want to be respected and independent. Yes, I want to be independent. I don't want to depend on my parents anymore, and I want to be the one who will give support or give back my parents the effort they have given me. Then I want to be wise especially in my field, and organized. I want to be organized in doing my work and have patience. I don't want to get easily anger or mad over small things. I want to have a longer patience in the future. After the exercise or the activity, I understand myself better, and I have recognized some of the characteristics that I consider my strength and some are my weaknesses. And I am more aware of my behaviors, my characteristics, and my attitudes. Then, in relation to the nursing field, since understanding self can help an individual differentiate their own values, beliefs, and personal boundaries, I think that we nurses needed to know ourselves better so that our individual emotional state and attitudes do not confine in giving quality care to our patients. Also, I think that being aware of ourselves will leave us in control of our decisions and our actions. So it's important, especially in giving holistic care, because we become more objectives and we provide interventions without being biased to our patient. And in giving holistic care, it is important to keep aside our personal beliefs or our own values and consider what is really necessary to our patient. And I think that is all, and thank you.